it's me, Barbara, and this is my third and probably my final episode of Keeping It PC in the Kitchen for today. And I saved this one for last because I'm not really sure how this is going to turn out at all. But I'm willing to give it a shot. So if somebody asks me to demonstrate something, I'm going to get in there and give it my best shot. So one of the things I like most about being a Pampered Chef consultant is that they just keep sending me free things. And I'm assuming that I'm doing something to earn that. I'm not exactly sure what it is, because I'm just out there having fun, and then I just get a box of stuff. And it's new product or just neat stuff, and I love that. So one of the things that I got for free is the Easy Accent Cake Decorator, right here. The Easy Accent Cake Decorator. And if any of you know me personally, you know that recently I remodeled my entire kitchen. And when I was going through cabinets, I had this one cabinet that was a corner cabinet, and stuff got all shoved back in the back of that it's like stuff was back there that I didn't even realize I had. And one of the things that I found back there in that corner was this Pampered Chef Easy Accent Decorator. And as you can see from the box, it's been sitting in there a long time, and it doesn't ever get used because I'm not a cake decorator. I have no idea how I got this. This is so old. I think it must have come from sometime in the 90s when I first moved back to Kentucky. And I don't know. Maybe I have filled some deviled eggs with it. I have no idea. So I wanted to show you that we have this new one now, and I'm going to show you what's different of it in it. First of all, this is the old one, and they're shaped kind of the same. This one has a little cover. I didn't have a cover on the new one. So the new one, however, this is metal, where this is plastic. And it, other than that, the handle's a little bit different. It looks like it's a little bit more ergonomic. So, but we're going to use the new one because I don't know how long this has been sitting in the cabinet. But we're going to use the new one because that's what's coming out September 1st. The new Easy Accent Decorator. Now, as you know, because I talk about it all the time, I am celiac, so I can't have anything with gluten in it. And I'm also watching my carbs, so even if it's gluten-free, I'm trying to stay away from a lot of carbs and sugary stuff. And I was trying to figure out what I could decorate with this Easy Accent Decorator that would fall into both of those categories, and I couldn't come up with anything. So I didn't want to make a cake, even a gluten-free cake, because I knew I would eat it. Even if I couldn't decorate it very prettily, I knew I would eat it. And so I just bought some cookies that are full of gluten because I know I won't eat those. And this is something I can demonstrate without having to taste it. So I'm going to decorate a couple cookies, and my husband and my son, who are not celiac, can eat them if they want them. I should also say this. I am not a cake decorator, but about 30 years ago I made a cake for my best friend, and I wrote happy birthday on it and took it over to her, not knowing that she actually is an excellent cake decorator. And it was so pitiful looking, and she still teases me about it today, but she loved it because I put a lot of effort and love into it, but it was very pitiful looking. So, you know, Ruth Ann, if you're out there listening, I love you more than sliced bread. I do, but and I'm still sorry for that pitiful looking cake. If I had only had this. Alright, so this is how this works. First of all, let me show you how easy it is to clean. Everything comes apart. Everything comes apart. And even this top part comes apart. So it's very easy to clean. If you have a dishwasher or if you're a hand washer like me, it comes apart. And then it assembles back in very easily. So we're going to put that back on there like that. And there's a lot of different tips that you can use, different things, different decorating skills that I don't have. So, but we're going to try them out. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make some colored frosting. And I slaved all day on this frosting right here. We're just going to put a little bit in a dish and make it a different color. So we're going to move over here and do that together. Here we go. That's my big face. Okay. Let's put this right here. We're going to move this out of the way. And I most definitely have to have gloves on for this because I don't want that gluten cookie on my hands. I got some food coloring. This one's on top. Let's just use it. Alright, can you see what I'm doing here? We're just going to put a little, there it is. We're going to put a little bit of this into a little bowl. And we're going to put some food coloring in it. And we're just going to mix that up. I always worry about food coloring. I like the idea that there's food coloring. I color Easter eggs with it. Sometimes I color icing with it. But I always worry about the preservatives and all that in there. Okay. Alright. It doesn't have to be, it can be kind of swirled if we want. Okay, we're going to put this in the decorator. And I'm going to open this up at the bottom and pull this thing up. Alright, move this out of the way. Green is my favorite color. I didn't realize that green was my favorite color until we moved to the desert. And we lived in the desert for 3 years. And on the weekends, we would sometimes go to Palm Springs, and I would get so excited when I could see green. Because people think that the desert is just rolling sand and nothing else like in the movies. But there's really vegetation there. But the green in the desert is kind of a sage green. It's not this real pretty bright green. Okay, so we're just going to shove that in there. Like that. Now, I would like to tell you about the different tips that comes with the Easy Accent Decorator. I'm going to get this over. There is a round tip. Okay. A round tip like this. And you can use the round tip to outline, to print, or write in cursive if you know how to write in cursive, and to make beads. And there's also the opened and closed star tips. There's that one and that one. And you can use those to make stars, zigzags, rosettes, and shells. There is the half moon shell, and that's to make some other kinds of shells. And if you are a cake decorator, I apologize for my ignorance in all this. And then there's the drop flower tip. I'm assuming that's it, but this might be it. And then there's also the Bismarck tip right there. And that is used for things like if you're just filling manicotti shells or big shells with cheese and stuff like that. Okay, so I am going to use, I don't know, let's just use this one. Let's just use that. We're going to put it inside the ring and put the ring right right on top and just screw it together. Then we're going to push this down. And now I'm going to take just a regular sugar cookie and just try, we're just going to try to put something on there. Okay. Here's a sugar cookie. And I think I can zoom. Oh, there we go. Look, I zoomed right in. I am getting good at this. There. Okay. Now, you're going to use this lever to push down to get some icing to come out. And because I don't really know what I'm doing, I'm just going to squirt some around the edge. Well, that's actually pretty easy. It comes out easy. There. Okay, and then we're just going to put a little dot right in the center. And push down and pull up. Okay, as you can see, I'm no expert at decorating, but I just want it, and I'm going to spread out. Go back just a little bit now. All right, let's get another cookie. That's a beauty right there. Okay, let's try another tip. Let's just try this one. This little round one. There we go. It's coming out. It's coming out. And I'm just going to make a little design around here. Oh, you know what? If I had a bigger surface, I think I could actually write somebody's name. I might not be able to write it in a straight line, but I could actually... Let's see. Let's just put it on the thing. I'm going to write Mom. Okay. I'm not very good at... Oh, looky there. Alright, as sad as this looks, I'm going to tell you, I have gotten birthday cakes that look like this or worse. So, my point is, it's easy to assemble, it's easy to put in there, it comes out actually very smoothly. It doesn't, you know, I've had the ones that are like chunky and there'll be like air pockets in it, but the way this is designed, that doesn't happen. And so you can do all kinds of neat little designs. I'm going to try one more thing, and then I'm going to just put us all out of our misery and stop. I'm going to try this one, because this one looks interesting to me. This one right here. Let's try it on a cookie. Let's just put that cookie right on top there. Let's just see if we can make something pretty with this. Oh, looky there. I'm getting the hang of it now. And here's the best part. When you get the cake, oh, I'm out of icing. When you get the Easy Accent Decorator, it comes, I'm gonna move this again now. Here we go. And I think I might need to zoom out. There we go. every time you buy something from Pampered Chef, I gotta take these off because of the glare. Every time you buy something from Pampered Chef, it comes with a little piece of paper in it. You know, nobody ever pays attention to directions except me. But there are directions in several languages here, and on it, it tells you all of the pieces and what to do with them. And it actually comes with explicit directions on how to make things with each tip. So, excuse the glare on my glasses, but I'm going to tell you. The round tip, this one, it tells you exactly how to hold it at a 45-degree angle and how to push the trigger downward. And I probably should have read that before I did this demonstration. It tells you when you write, you do it the same way as when you do cursive. Like when you write in cursive, you do the same way as when you print at a 45-degree angle if you want to make beads. But then with the star tip, it tells you exactly how to do it with a 90-degree angle and how you exactly step by step how to do it. So that's handy for anyone who likes to decorate. Again, I probably will use this mostly just to fill my deviled eggs because I'm artistic with hair, but not so much with icing. But there it is, the Easy Accent Decorator. I hope you have enjoyed watching me sadly try to decorate a cookie. But if there's anything you want me to demonstrate, if you comment below, I will show it if I have it. You have a great day. Thanks. Bye.